What first brought me to reproductive justice wasn't my experience of having an abortion. It was actually my experience of giving birth. I was pregnant during law school and at the time was a Medicaid recipient. Decisions were made about me without my input. We would ask questions and people literally ignored us.
When it comes to sexual assault, I've had 4 incidences in my life that I can remember. What I did initially, before I talked to somebody, before I got counseling, self-medicate. I felt guilty. I felt like it was my fault.
The first time that I had an abortion, I went into the waiting room and was so shocked to see another Asian woman in the room. If you're dealing with issues related to your reproductive health and you're not seeing your community or your stories reflected in that conversation, you're all alone.
I would have loved if there was sex education in my schools. It would have been great to see 2 women in love, and especially 2 Black women in love. But there was no visibility for people that look like me.
Sexual reproductive justice, had I been exposed to it younger, could have changed the way I valued myself.
We have to acknowledge that there is a history of women being coerced into contraceptive choices that were not ones that they either understood or chose.
The experience of being treated as a non-person really made the cesarean surgery traumatizing and frightening in a way that it really didn't have to be.
No woman wants to have crappy schools.
A parent has the right for their child to grow up healthy and happy and affirmed.
My body is my body.
No one, no entity, no clinic, no boyfriend, parent can make decisions for my body.
Coming from an immigrant community, there wasn't a lot of trans-friendly services or trans-knowledgeable doctors that I knew of growing up.
Black women in New York City are 12 times more likely to die from pregnancy-related causes than white women. And this is just one of the many inequities that a sexual and reproductive justice framework seeks to correct.
To see government agencies bringing us together to hear our thoughts about sexual and reproductive justice. That is a very big, huge step.
In order to heal our community, we need to hear from everyone.
Your voice is important. We want to hear from you.